So bad. So bad. So bad. So bad. So bad. So bad. Alright, we're gonna take this roof skin off, clean it up, and put it back on correctly this time. Not like the hack job before me. No holes covered up with filler. No cracks welded up or covered up with filler. No holes. We're gonna take care of all that. Thing's barely welded on, so hopefully it's not too hard to take back off. You can see that this is supposed to be that guy way down there, and it's way up here. I mean, that's a lot. That's why this doesn't line up. That's why this doesn't line up. That is our big project for today. Maybe today, tomorrow, maybe a few days. Hell, maybe we get it done this morning. I don't know. With how little it's welded on there, there's 15-inch stretches on this thing where it's not even attached. They really jacked up these rain gutters. I got them kind of started straightening them back out, but the stainless trim needs to go on there, and they need to be right. You know, otherwise it's just like gonna try to conform to those bends and stuff. Those look like rivets. Look at that. Just cut through, hole. Rivets? Come on. Rivets? Glad my mama raised me better than that. Hole cut through. Look at that. It's cut right all the way through from there to there.
All it takes is one job, oh yeah. All it takes is one job, and everything is gonna be okay.
Well, I think I got it cut off here, but it seems to be glued or seam sealed to the roof bows, which is, you know, probably kind of what you should do. But kind of scary to take a blade through there. If it bowed a little bit, you might get into that skin. I kind of supported it with a lift here, so we have the front and rear supported and the center, so I can climb in there and cut that out, but don't know what I want to use yet. One of the sparks went up and hit me right in the inside of the nose. Eyes watered for quite a while after that. And then I was prying on it with a screwdriver while it was really hot, and it popped up and it burnt my tongue. I got one on the tongue and one on the face. Taking hits here. Taking hits. I was looking for piano wire to cut the bows loose because they're seam sealed on. And that's a good idea. I would seam seal them on. This is a cable saw for PVC, and I think it should work, because if I was to get any kind of blade up in there and it started to cut into that roof skin, it could get real ugly real quick. So I sent Jared down to get these. They had them at Ace Hardware, and we're gonna see how she do. Mercy. Do you know how much easier this is if it's stock? I mean, look at this seam sealer. Holy cow, bud. Somebody needs to call authorities. This is... God dang. And then where we cut all the way through it, and then it comes off on the top. Dumb. Dumb, dumb, dumb. There's gonna be a lot of work to clean up these edges and stuff. And get all this cleared out, back down to the factory seams. Straightening out stuff that just got straight wadded while we're taking this off. You know, I had, see, like that layer's not supposed to be on there. That's off the old donor car. And then we had like this spot, it must have had some rust here, so he welded it in. Holy cow. What a mess. This is gonna take some time to clean up all these things. That was underneath the, not the skin, not this skin, but underneath the original skin that was on here. And so when he didn't take the original pieces off, this is what could have been cleaned up and, you know, done what you can before this skin was put back on, or put on. You know, this is the kind of stuff we can clean up and make right. You know, is this rust under other, you know, welds like that? Yes. But, you know, you just do what you can when you're there. You know, he kind of went through the quarter there a little bit. We'll fix that up. This is a big old weld that we need to get rid of. But just kind of going through what we got here. We got a little bit of stuff going on there and something really going on there. So there might be holes under that filler there, or who knows what. We'll get that all cleaned up there and just continue on the cleaning process here. Decided to bring her outside, deal with that mess, and to get off the other chunk of car that they left on here. So I'm gonna try to grind the spot welds from this side, and then I'll drill the spot welds that we'll use from the other side. Some places we got to repair, which will not be easy. You know, there's part of the donor car that they cut up, so we got to get all that off of there, get it back down to just an original skin. All right, so it took all day to get those old edges off of this. You know, I kind of tore it up, but I had to just work extremely slowly and take off the pieces. Where he had welded it, you know, the few welds that he actually did, it really, you know, has issues. It looked like there was some rust there that he welded on. As you remember, it was sliced on the front there, so this piece is a mess. But what I'm gonna do is where they nicked it, oh yeah, you can see it, where they nicked it with the grinder for some reason, I'll weld in some of those before we put it on. But as far as fixing the edges, we're gonna wait until it's on the vehicle, because it'll be a lot easier and it'll be formed to what it's supposed to be. The only thing I'm doing now is just taking care of dents on the back. Got a dent here I need to take care of. There was some here, and then there was that one, if you remember, right down the middle. Got that taken care of. And then I sprayed rust mort on it and wiped it with a rag so it's fully covered and stuff. And then painted it with some flat black. You know, we're just doing what we can while it's off. Give as much protection as we can. Just do what you can, right? Do what you can. And so now we're going to get it in after it dries a little bit here. Fix those couple of nicks on the inside. Probably, fix a couple of dents. Then start getting it on there. So hopefully by the end of the day today we have it welded on. I won't have it all cleaned up because the cleanup's going to take a lot of time. I could have got a new roof skin. They're about $1,000 plus shipping, but it's another aftermarket part, right? We got an original piece here. It is going to take a little bit of messing with, and we obviously have all of yesterday into it, taking those old pieces off. I actually I collected them just because I didn't want them going on the ground and getting ran over or whatever. But I'll show you our little collection of shit. Look at how horrible that is. This is all stuff that wasn't supposed to be on there. That was all underneath, and all of this is off of the donor vehicle, and none of this stuff was supposed to be on there. This is all that seam sealer that they had packed in the roof. And then just all these pieces. None of that was supposed to be in there. This is all stacked to where that was lifting the roof up that much more. That was making it to where you couldn't finish the bodywork off right on the sail panels. You couldn't finish off the bodywork right on the A-pillars. And if it's anything Gustavo knows, it's that you gotta have that shit tight. Well, our roof is back on. Got our welds cleaned up. Remember we had that giant slice right there. Got that all taken care of. Got all our spots and cuts and rust, and then I like to weld the edges here. From the factory this was just leaded over, but I like to give it the edge there. And now our edge lines up unlike it used to. Same on this side. Got our seam full welded here, and it's going to take a maybe a quarter of the filler that it had on there before. Got this one all welded in and cleaned. It was really hard. It was a lot of work. You know, there's probably 4 or 5 times the welding on it that would have been required if it was just done correctly. But with all the different cuts that they had in it and all the damage, and you know, taking it off of there too doesn't help, you know, taking it back off again. And so it was barely hanging on by the time we got ready to put it back on here, but it worked out really well. It's a factory piece, you know, not the aftermarket, and so it's going to fit better and line up better, and it's got a lot of work into it, but it's all solid now, so should be fine.
All it takes is one job, oh yeah. All it takes is one job, and everything